Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, guys? We got Mitch here from Denver. Mitch is at a coffee shop in Denver, so. Oh, that's cool, man.
Good morning, good morning, good
Whoa.
morning.
Yeah. But no, I've been to Denver a few times. Denver's nice, man. I like Denver. Right. That's cool, man. But yeah, so watching Snapchat KBSF. Let's see here. All right, hey guys. So you guys can all hear Mitch, right? Oh
Yeah,
wait, there we
yeah.
go. Now they should be able to. You were on mute. Okay.
Uh, no stress. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Coming to you from the coffee shop, live, Colorado, man.
What's up, guys? All right, so yeah, watching ABIL. You can see ABIL is gapping down about $1.50 here, from 660 to 509. Let's see. We also have Snapchat. I'm watching Snapchat again just to keep an eye on it. It moved a lot yesterday, and so I'm gonna keep an eye on Snapchat as well. My favorite one is probably KBSF. KBSF with a huge gap here, from 515 to 831, just a monstrous gap here. And then we have Yelp gapping up from 3816 to 4433. We also have MTCH, which I'm keeping an eye on again after a big move yesterday. DDD, same thing. GEVO with a big gap down and then spike back up. GEVO. BEL, watching BEL. ENDP. HTGM. I'll go ahead and add my watch list to the chat. I'm just
Yeah, there's a couple stocks today.
yeah,
Stocks,
yeah. I'm just hoping some of them are tradable. That's the biggest thing.
like always, man.
Let's see, KBSF. It is tradable. Nice. So my favorite one's tradable, KBSF. I could actually trade that one. I know I can trade Snapchat in ABIL, and I should be able to trade Yelp as well. Yeah, I can trade all four of these and MTCH, DDD.
Nice.
I can trade DDD, BEL, can trade that one, GEVO, can trade that one, ENDP. That one's tradable, HTGM. Man, everything except for RDHL is on my list. Or that is tradable this morning, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so I just had to drink some coffee. Gotta wake up a little bit.
I hear you on that. Got this cool little espresso over here.
Nice.
I had to leave the hotel though. The internet was really crappy, man. It was like 7 to 10 megabytes.
Yeah, I mean,
You could trade off of it, but
7 to 10 megabytes isn't that bad. Like, to be honest, like here at my house, I get I get much more than that. I get but at the other hotel, I was getting at the hotel I was at when I went to Michigan, I was getting 3 megabytes a second. It was terrible.
yeah, that's why I was cutting out for you.
Right. In my house, I get much better. I have the good internet here, but we have Comcast.
Yeah.
And Comcast, you can say what you want about Comcast, but Comcast has good internet.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
fast.
got Spectrum at my house and it's 400.
Oof. Yeah, let me see what
So
mine is.
imagine.
Yeah.
From 7 to 400 is a big difference there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm seeing what mine is. Mine is.
Even if you got 70, I think you're fine.
Right. Yeah, you can see what mine is. Mine is 160 or 150. Mine's 168 megabytes per second, 168,000 kilobytes per second, and then my upload is good too. So my internet here is great, you know, but when I'm traveling, it's not so much.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting today.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've
Yeah,
been.
you're gonna we need some more assistance than usual, man. I'm on that one screen game.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Your
yeah. So
KBSF, man.
it's looking good, bro.
That's yeah.
Yeah, man, it's gapping up nicely here. I'm definitely watching this one for a fade back down. We'll see how that goes, you know, but I'm definitely watching it for a fade back down here. But it could easily push up. There's, you know, ABIL is still up a ton from its 273 level lows, and so that's what I'm keeping an eye on as well. People are saying they can barely hear you, Mitch. Let me see.
All right, I guess turn my.
There we go. Try that. That should be a little bit better.
There you go, guys. Just on my phone today, so it's a little different.
But yeah,
I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited, man. This is fun.
Yeah, man. I've had 3 green days this week. Hopefully, I can keep the streak going. You know.
Yeah, I was watching you yesterday, man, from the airport. It was fun. It's literally like the you know when the flight attendants like, all right, well you guys got to put away your phones, you know, all electronics away. It was like 9:29. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Like we can't wait like 2 seconds here. I just want to see the open.
Right. Dude, my internet's bad now. Like I just showed it to everybody. My download speed's like 168 megabytes a second. Like that's good, man. My upload speed's slow. I wonder why my internet's acting like that. Maybe I jinxed it here. You see this? Like I'm like, yeah, my internet's great here. All of a sudden,
That could have been.
all of a sudden it's bad. Weird, man.
Oh, sorry about that.
Alright, anyways. I'm gonna wait till my connection speed fixes a little bit.
Be trading with like a little bit bigger size today, probably 400 to 500 shares, because I'm trying to do a nice snap in, snap out of here, enjoy my day.
Right, for sure. Yeah, I need to use bigger sizing. Like the consistency's there. I just have to take advantage of it, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I saw yesterday you opened that 40 share position. I was about to kill you on the.
I mean, honestly though,
Skype.
I know, but honestly though, it was like a $60 or $50 stock, and so I had to, you know. Like,
yeah, I get you. You just have to measure your risk.
Right. I mean, I took it with 40 shares, and then I made like a $20-something gain from it with 40 shares. And it's just because it was an expensive stock. It was, you know, I got to get used to it, you know.
Yeah, I think with those, what you got to do is, I think it was a great start with the 40 shares. Just when you start getting in the green, there's no reason why. Maybe play with some house money. Add a little bit to those kind of positions since they have such a good range.
Right. Take advantage of it a little bit more. All right, people are still saying they can't hear you. I just turned you up a lot more. Let's try that.
All right. Hopefully they can hear me now, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
I mean, you should be right on par. According to this now, you should be right on par with me. And so I think you're good.
Yeah, it's probably different with the phone, so probably the volume's a little bit more down.
Right, it's a little bit more shoddy. But yeah, so we got a few decent movers today. I'm going to wait for some more people to get in here to go over the news. But watching ABIL here, this one ran up big yesterday, all the way to 857. It's back down to the $5 area now. So it gave up most of this big push, which is to be expected to a certain amount, you know. Watching Snapchat as well. Had a little bit of a VWAP fade on Snapchat yesterday. You can see it broke over it, but barely, and then it washed back down. Biggest watch, KBSF, watching Yelp. to fill
Yep,
some of this
watching
gap.
KBSF, watching Snap.
Yeah. Look at Givo, Mitch. What do you think about Givo? If you check out Givo here, I'm gonna have to look up the news in a second on this one, but
All right, that's pretty down there.
yeah, man. Gap down from 421 all the way to 356 where it's sitting now. So it's down 70 cents already. 65, 70 cents. But it went much lower and rebounded. So we'll have to see where that one goes. I'm curious to see why that one's moving here.
Definitely.
Man, are you outside, Mitch?
Yeah, I am. This shouldn't happen too often, but a bus just came by.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you, man.
Nah, yeah, the inside of the coffee shop got music playing, so
Nice.
it's either music playing or the outside. I chose to say, yeah, let's do the outside.
Right.
I'm kind of enjoying it though. I mean, I've never traded outside, so
Yeah.
the first for everything, right?
Get some fresh air, you know what I mean?
Clear mind, man. Clear mind.
Right.
All right. Time to add your watch list to my my own watch list.
All right, so here's my watch list. The news in my watch list this morning is brought to you by SnapTrade, snaptrade.us. Really cool website. One question I get asked a lot is how I specifically find stocks to trade. And lately, I've been using a website called SnapTrade, snaptrade.us. It's a really cool website, and you can see I enter in my watch list here, and I can track these stocks that I'm watching with different insights. You can see it shows you the recent signal, whether it's a reversal, bearish signal, SMA price cross, 14-day RSI possibly oversold, and all this other really cool stuff that is 100% free on this website. You can change the theme. I actually like the dark theme a little bit better. You can tag stocks, remove stocks, and it also has this pre-made scans that show aggressive, community, top movers, top losers, conservatives, and all this other stuff that you can use to kind of build your watch list and find stocks to trade. It also has a news section that allows you to look up the news on those certain stocks, and so this is what I've been using every morning to kind of find the stocks that I'm watching in the market and see what news and catalysts are causing them to move. And so this website, or I'll post the link in the chat. Really cool website. Let me see.
Yeah, it sounds very informative, man.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, never heard of that site.
It's a pretty cool website, man. I'll go ahead and post the link in the chat, but it has this pre-made scanner as well. You can see the scanner here. It has all these different pre-selected things. Like it has all the different sectors, whether it be recent highs, auto, business, cloud, community, all these different sectors that you can look up and use to kind of find stocks to trade. You can mess with the market cap, the sector, the price level, which trend it's on. And so it's a pretty thorough and dynamic website. So go check it out. It's at snaptrade.us, snaptrade.us. Really cool website, free to sign up for. So yeah, guys, go check it out. I posted the link in the chat.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to check this out. We're gonna have to do a review on it.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, so let's use them to look up our news. The first one I'm looking up is Gevo, G-E-V-O. Let's see. The first one I'm looking up is KBSF, the bottom right. It's my favorite stock this morning, so I usually start with my favorite one, KBSF.
It's like we got some earnings.
Yeah, this one,
July 26th. I don't really see anything else.
Yeah, that's the last earnings I see. This one might be up on no catalyst here, which makes me happy because I could possibly short it, you know.
I'm gonna look around, see if I find anything else.
Yeah, I'm on a few of my websites. I'm not showing anything for KBSF.
Yep. looking empty right now.
So what? KBSF up on no clear catalyst or news. We'll see where that one goes. Yelp is the second one I'm looking at. I'm guessing this one's almost guaranteed to be an earnings play.
Kind of interesting. Not really more of a news, but just kind of like a technical website was talking about how KBSF decreased their short interest by 3.62%.
Interesting. I mean, that could be what's causing it. It probably is a pump, though. You know.
Yeah, so it could be someone taking off their big short position and then their shares being bought and back up.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, man. The good thing about TradeNet is that I can short it, even if it's not shortable on other platforms, and so, or TEFs, I should say. It's not TradeNet, it's TEFs. I do want to clarify that. But yeah, the next one I'm looking at is YELP, which is Yelp. You can see it's gapping up from 38.16 to 44. And like I said, this one is good second quarter earnings. They beat estimates, and they announced weak quarter three guidance, and so beating estimates in their second quarter for earnings, and announced weak quarter three guidance. And so we'll see where Yelp goes today at the open. Definitely looking at it for a short, but it could push up and break these highs. So we'll see. Looking at ABIL. I remember yesterday ABIL was up on no clear catalyst. We'll see if it had one come out since I last looked at it on ABIL. No clear catalyst on ABIL either, I don't think. Yeah, nothing. If you find something on ABIL, let me know, because I don't see anything for that one thus far. Looking at GEVO, top right chart, GEVO. GEVO earnings, it seems like. Yeah, so GEVO had good second quarter earnings, but they did announce a $300 million offering. And so that is causing it to drop, even though the earnings were good for GEVO. We'll see where this one heads at the open. Kind of an interesting one to watch. I only like it for a short, really down to this 267 level, but we'll see. Looking at Match.com, MTCH, which had good earnings reported yesterday. So we'll see if this one has maybe a second day move. Also looking at DDD, had a big move yesterday as well from about this $16 level all the way up to $18.70. Held those gains for the most part over the VWAP. Gapping down some in after hours and pre-market from $17.96 to $17.64. Gonna watch DDD. Another one I'm looking at is BEL. BEL, you can see it's gapping up from 11.15 to 14.25. I definitely would like to see some more volume with this one. Alright, so yeah, it's up after it had good second quarter earnings. They beat street expectations, but they missed on their sales. So BEL is gapping up 11.15 to 14.30. We'll see where this one goes as well. Another one that kind of shot up yesterday was ENDP. And I kind of missed this one, but look at this move on this one, Mitch. ENDP. Crazy move here. Big move.
ENDP?
Yeah, gapped up yesterday from 12.70s all the way to 14s, and then it shot up to 17s, gapping up in pre this morning. So
great volume also.
Right. It's barely gapping up, only 2 sits, but it looks good. It has a lot of room on the downside. So gonna watch this one as well. ENDP.
Yep, we'll need it to come down underneath 16 to even start looking at it. But if it breaks at 1578, definitely have some space down there.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching HTGM as well. It had a big day, kind of a big day yesterday. It was up about 75 cents yesterday during market hours. It's gapping down some from 358 to 338, about 20 cents. I'm looking at it maybe down to this $3 level if it can kind of get a VWAP fade going on here. You can see
What's up with Ryoku?
With what?
What's up, Ryoku? It's up on the day. It's probably an earnings play. ROKU.
Oh yeah, Roku. Okay. Yeah, this one's up. Most likely an earnings play, right? Let me see. Yeah, better than expected second quarter results and quarter three guidance. So yeah,
That
good earnings. And then the last one I'm looking at is S&D.
is
Probably an earnings play.
BEL tradable for you?
Yeah, I believe so. And then
I like
S&D.
that one if it cracks down underneath 14.
Right, that one looks decent too. That's what. Yeah, S&D is good second quarter results as well. So most of these are earnings plays, but yeah, I mean BEL's got some room here.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get another coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, bro. Mitch is in Denver right now, guys. Mitch is in Denver. Oh. There was an SEC filing on ABIL yesterday. Appreciate that, Heath. Yeah, I was curious why ABIL was doing that. Definitely watching it on the short side, although I think it has room either way. You know, like if you look at the daily chart on ABIL, it's kind of got room either way. It's sitting down here at 5 now, and so it could drop down to this $3 level, or it could push back up to that previous resistance at 850s, and so it's got room on both sides here. Just gonna watch it and try to react to what ABIL does, just because, like I said, it looks like it has room on both sides. Gonna keep an eye on it. Biggest watch is probably KBSF. Big move on the upside. Got some room to possibly go short if it does look weak. We'll see where it goes though. It could easily push up as well. So gonna wait and see how that one turns out. But yeah, I mean, aside from earnings plays, the volume's not that great today, but we could always try to take advantage of earnings plays. Today, hopefully I can have my fourth green day in a row. Been a pretty good week. Haven't had any gross losses this week. They've all been gross profits at the end of the day, and so trying to close the week out strong. Maybe use a little bit larger sizing if I see something to take advantage of. I got to break the habit of using small sizing. And so, yeah, I checked GVO. GVO was better than expected earnings, but they're doing a $300 million offering, and so that's kind of causing it to drop, even though the earnings were good. So that's kind of the catalyst for GVO. And so we'll see where this one goes. It could go either way here. It just depends on who wins, the buyers or the sellers. He's using ganja in Colorado. Yeah, maybe so, man. I'd be if I was Mitch, you know.
Hey. I'm waiting for after trading.
Right. You don't want to do that while you're trading. You're going to be so paranoid.
Nah.
You're going to get out of your positions in like 30 minutes, in like 30 seconds.
I already got a hangover.
Yeah.
A stone over.
Cappuccino. So Mitch is.
You guys hear it?
Yeah, Mitch is in a coffee shop right now. But yeah, we got some movers here. Watching ENDP, I think this one's going to have some room too on either side, up or down. Maybe down to 15, maybe up to 1730. So we'll see where that one goes. Yeah, I bet, Sean. Shizzo. Yeah, I mean, I could see why you're short biased. We'll see where it goes. I mean, sometimes these big parabolic movers get a second day spike and they start to run up. A lot of times, though, they end up failing. And so I understand that short bias. We'll see where it goes. But I'm watching it for a short as well. We'll have to see where it moves, you know. These are probably my favorite ones: ENDP, ABIL, KBSF, and Yelp. We're going to watch these. A lot of earnings plays. But we got a decent amount of gappers here, a decent amount of stuff to watch. And the last few days, we've been getting some bigger movers here. Oregon resident, huh? Nice, brother. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here in Texas. It's never gonna fly here for at least for the next year or two. You know, they're supposed to have a ballot in January, but until then, you know, I'm just not gonna do it. All right, so yeah, but biggest watch today is KBSF. A lot of movement here. You can see interesting level is this $9 point. See if it holds resistance there, if it breaks over there, what it does. Looking at it under the VWAP, still got some room here, but yeah. Yeah, I think Mitch muted it. I think he's getting his coffee. But yeah, I could trade most of these stocks on TEFs this morning, so not too bad.
Yep, I'm back. I'm back. Got my coffee.
What's up, brother?
All right, let's do this. Ready to make some money.
Yes, sir. I just wanna get my 4th green day in a row. My 4th green day, I'd be happy, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
That's all I want.
I mean, in the end, remember, it's just about taking the right trades, because not every day is gonna be a green day. Always got to remember that. But the key is that we trade the right stocks, trade the right setups. The rest, we leave it up to the stock market.
That's right. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I have to work on as a trader is that I want every day to be a green day. And if it's not, I think most traders can kind of relate to it where it's like you have a green day, you have like a nice green day, you feel really good. You feel really good after trading, you feel really confident and good in your trading ability after that day. For the rest of the day, you're much happier. You're like, yeah, I did it. I had a green day. And then when a red day happens, you're just kind of bummed out. You think about it for the rest of the day. And so that's what I have to work on not doing, is not focusing so much and just kind of checking out when I step away from my computer.
Without a doubt. Definitely agree with that, man.
I think it's something every trader does,
I think once you traded enough, you know that no one setup is perfect. So you got to just kind of relax. There's going to be good days and bad days, just like there is in any day in life.
Right. IFP? IPF maybe? I'm not showing anything for IPF or IFP. There we go. Well, my internet just now started to work again.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching ABIL, BEL. Those seem really interesting to me.
Nice. Yeah, BEL starting to take a dive a little bit here. It's down to 1380. It just dropped significantly. But yeah, we got ENDP. ENDP still moving up some here. It's up to 1635. But yeah, like I said, I gotta use bigger sizing today. It's that time, and maybe I should start with like a Monday. But I think at this point, like my confidence is much higher in my trading, and so if I was gonna use bigger sizing, it would be on a day like today when my confidence is just much better than it usually is because I've had enough green days this week.
Without a doubt, man.
Yeah, I'm watching CLDC as well. Not my favorite one, to be honest. It's gapping up some from 133 to 161. I only like it for a short down to this low right here at 135. So we'll see. Not my favorite.
I see NVCN on the active list. What's going on with NVCN? Oh, there's BEL. That went down below the 399 spot that I was looking at.
I know, that's what I was saying. BEL made the drop. It needs more volume, though.
Yeah, I'm more interested in it just me more like a gap and crap kind of stock.
Right, for sure. But yeah, KBSF's probably my main watch in YELP. Yeah, Mitch has got some sound effects going on in the background.
Yeah, I muted myself for a second here.
No, you're good, man. All right, but yeah, so what I've been trying to do every morning before I trade is I'm trying to figure out what kind of sizing I'm going to take if I do get into some of these positions, right? And so I think with KBSF, I should use around 75 or 100 shares just because the range is huge in pre-market. Just one candle is usually like a 30 or 40 cent um, range per candle. And so a big range for KBSF. I think even if I use 75 shares, it's still going to be pretty big swings around the 30, 40, $50 range. And so that's kind of what I'm looking at for KBSF here. For ENDP, a little bit bigger position sizing is fine. I think maybe 200 shares. Look to take some bigger swings out of this. ABIL a little bit larger share size, maybe 150, 200 is fine as well, I think. And Yelp is going to be smaller share size, maybe in the I don't know, maybe in the 50 to 75 share range for Yelp. We'll see though. ABIL no news, KBSF no news. So both of these up on. I think somebody stated ABIL had an SEC filing, and so we'll see. But both of these are up on no clear catalyst that I see. CLDC starting to spike up some. I know somebody mentioned this one. CLDC starting to spike up some here. It's at 176 now. It's at 176. We'll see where this one goes. Moving nicely here. We'll see where it goes if it hits 187, breaks over that pre-market high. I'll watch this one. TEUM, they received another contract, Tiny. Appreciate it. But we've got some stuff to watch. We got 3 minutes until the open. A little slow in here today, honestly. I think some people are probably in the Warrior chat room stream that's going to end soon and some other stuff. And so a little quiet in here today, honestly. Like I said, it may take me a little while to get some viewers back since I went on vacation for a week, and that's fine too. I'm just worried about having good trades. Alright guys, but we have 2 minutes until the open, about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And so going to start getting ready for the open here. Got a decent amount of stuff to watch. As always, usually watching stuff on the short side. Trying to build this account up and take some larger positions. I've had 3 green days this week. Going to try to keep the streak going today. And so you'll see how that goes. Going to give look at KBSF though, tanking here in pre-market right before the close. KBSF dropping down from 850s to the 780s. So big drop on KBSF. We'll see where this one goes. Okay, so appreciate that. So Pablo states that the catalyst for KBSF is Investment Alliance bought 200,000 shares. Interesting here. It's still a huge move here on KBSF. Huge move in pre. Yeah, I'm noticing that, Sean. Big drop in KBSF. We'll see where this one goes. It still has some support here at 680, at 7, maybe at this 725 level at the VWAP as well. So we'll see where it goes. It's still got a little bit of room on either side. We got 1 minute though, 1 minute until the open. I will be right back, guys. We got 1 minute.
All right, guys, here comes the open, guys. Get focused. Let's do this. Gonna nail a nice trade from Denver for you guys. Let's do it.
All right, I'm back. Market opens up in 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds the market opens. And here's the bell coming up now. Good luck, everyone. All right, so there's the bell. KBSF dropping huge. Wow, look at that drop. KBSF dropping down $1 right at the open. It's down to 690s now, 670s, 660s. Wow, huge drop in KBSF, just a massive tank. And yeah, I was watching it on the short side, just didn't give me an entry here. The spread's a little crazy for KBSF, but look at that drop. All the way down to the 680s now. We'll see if it holds over 7. It looks like it's going to try here, but massive, massive drop on KBSF. Kind of taking away everybody else from the market. I think everybody else is kind of watching to see what KBSF does here, just because it's a massive drop. What's up, Baked? How you doing, brother? All right, BEL pushing up some. Yelp. Look at that Yelp. Maybe a washout long on Yelp over 44. But man, KBSF just tanking. Mitch, look at KBSF, man.
Yeah, that shit is gone.
Yeah, man, it's done. You know, there's the washout long on Yelp. We'll see where that one heads. Everything else is kind of low volume. I think a lot of people are watching KBSF here. CLDC taking some. Givo underneath the VWAP. Gotta kind of let everything calm down some here. I mean, KBSF spiking up big. What's up, Dutch? Appreciate it, Jamie. Welcome, brother. Everything's kind of just in a small, tight range, except for KBSF and Yelp. Watching ENDP here, it's got some support at 1575. Watching for a possible pullback to the VWAP on ENDP. What do you think of KBSF, Mitch, if it pulls back to the VWAP here? Look at Givo, G-E-V-O. Givo pulling back to the VWAP. Volume's just low, though.
I'm short on Geo at 350.
All right, good luck, brother.
Short on Geo, guys, at 350.
Man, ENDP is absolutely tanking as well. CTXR. Yeah, look at CTXR, guys. Good call, bro. Good call, because this one is just going absolutely crazy from 150 to 315 already today during market hours. So absolutely crazy move on CTRX. You can look at this one, CTRX. ABIL pushing up, but look at CTRX here. Or CTXR, CTXR. Look at that move on CTXR, big move. ACAD for a short. And S&D with a VWAP fade. I missed S&D's VWAP fade here. I'm watching ENDP at this point. Alright, so I just bought 100 shares of ENDP going short at 1573. It's down to 1570. Gonna give it that time. Bought in on the spike of the VWAP bounce.
All right, putting out an order here on Jibo to cover here some at 342.
Gonna look for a wash back down on ENDP. It's down to 69, 64, 63. Nice, 60. Oh, it spiked back up. I was about to take a partial and it spiked back up. Man, that hurts. Let's see if we get a crack here. It's down to 1569.
All right, guys, Jibo is spiking back to the VWAP here. I'm not really worried. My risk is 358 or 360.
$15.67. ENDP spiking back up some here. I want to see it hold under this level right here at 1580. And so that's the level I'm watching, 1580 for
right, guys.
ENDP.
Getting close to Jibo. All right, stopped out at Jibo there, guys. Got out at 356. Small loss there, 6 cents.
ENDP spiking up back down to 69s. Want to see a bigger wash here on EMDP, like the level 2. There we go. Big drop down to the 50s.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Let's see if we can get it to hold here. It's been bouncing. There we go. Alright, I just covered half for an 1150 gain. I'm going to let the rest work. Try to get a much better exit here. I think my Thinkorswim is frozen though, to be honest. So we get a crack down to these lows. It's at 1550 now. 1543, nice.
1530, guys,
and I'm out for a $28 profit. So beautiful first trade for me on ENDP. That's the VWAP fade, but look at this drop. I missed it. Thinkorswim's lagging a little bit here, so I don't mind getting out here. I got out right around the low of the day. But there's the fourth there's the fourth green day this week. I got a nice, comfortable profit today.
You gotta take that support, brother. Take half.
Yeah, well,
take half of that support.
I did, I think my entry was really good on this one. I got in at 1573, so about 5 cents away from the VWAP. And I took a partial once it got down to 1550s, and then I took the remainder into the spike down at, excuse me, at 1538.
That 1550s it's just wait for the support break. You could have got all of it down there at that 40s.
No,
Trying
right.
to take it at the support. That red candle, wait for it. It was going for it. But
yep.
Nice trade in the end. You're getting them down there to the support. You're not letting it bounce back up. That's fine. It's a great trade.
Appreciate it.
I'm watching SGMO on the upside, guys. SGMO.
SGMO.
Up there, 590s, guys.
You looking for a short or a long?
I'm looking for a long for right now.
But yeah, ENDP was probably, a really nice, obvious VWAP fade here. And Mitch, with this one, Mitch, if you look at ENDP, this is kind of something we were talking about here. So, Mitch, do you remember when we talked about the do you remember when we talked about how it works much better if it breaks under a previous support level first, right?
Yes, sir.
If you look at ENDP, it had that previous support level at 1580, right here at 1580, and it broke under that support level. And then when it bounced back up, not only did it have to get over this support level, which turns into resistance, it had to get over the VWAP, and so it had double the resistance above it. And something Mitch and I have been kind of back testing is when a stock does this, when it breaks under a support level like this and then bounces to the VWAP, which it's still under that support level. That's kind of the go-to trades. That's when, I think they are the best and most reliable setups at this point. Look at CLDC, Mitch. CLDC bouncing back to the VWAP here in a bearish trend. And CLDC is kind of the same thing. It's got a support level at 150, but bouncing back. Yeah, man, Jibo just faked you out, brother.
Yeah, that's all it was.
What's up, Andre? How you doing, brother? Long time no see, dude. Long time no see, man. CUR, yeah, CUR spiking up here. Let's see what else we can get here. See if we can find anything else that looks good.
Yeah, let me know if you see anything.
All right. I mean, right now I just see CLDC bouncing back to the VWAP here. CLDC. SND, ENDP back to the VWAP. Maybe on RDHL, a VWAP rejection. Look at RDHL. And there goes RDHL, SND washing. Look at CLDC, man. I missed it. I was really thinking about it. Mitch, remember I told you to look at CLDC?
Yep.
For the VWAP projection. Look at that now, man. Beautiful example of it. It doesn't have that much room, but it's an easy risk area at 163. So, like, if you want to see what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at CLDC. Call this one out on the bounce to the VWAP here. And you can see a wash down to 145. Obvious risk level, there it goes, at 163. Right here. And so this is the risk level I'm talking about. If you get in right around here, you have a very tight risk. Bigger reward at the low of the day.
All right, guys, long SGMO at 1560. 1560. Longing off of 1540. 20-cent risk. Looking for the breakout.
Yeah, this is kind of that other setup. It's kind of like the opposite of a VWAP fade. It's a VWAP bounce is what Mitch is doing right now, right?
Yep, off the 1560s, risking off of 1540s here, guys.
Yeah, I like a risk level of right at 1540, maybe 1539 in case it bounces right to that point. ACAD about to break the high of the day. It just broke. ACAD just broke the high of the day here. Up
All
to
right, guys, gonna
15.
take my first partial at 1580.
I mean, the good thing about this trade is that it has double the support underneath it. It's got support at 1550 and the VWAP and some at 1540. So you're still good, but getting a little
All right,
close
gotta be
here.
careful here.
Yeah.
All right, this is where I kind of like it. So let's see it swing back around.
And KBSF, I mean, KBSF continues to kind of consolidate here. It's testing 610. It might go for a low of the day crack at this point.
HJLI for a $3 breakout.
HJLI, you said?
Yeah. All right, need to see the volume come in SGMO here, guys. If not, I'm gonna risk off of that last low, which was 1545. So underneath that 45, I'll hit the bid and get out.
Man, those buses, brother.
Yeah, man.
I could
Definitely
laugh about
excited
it.
trading outside.
Yeah, man. Nice, Huguetes. Congrats, brother. Congrats. Nice, Eric. Congrats, brother. Congrats, man. BNTC, Siri? Or for a breakout, BNTC? Too slow, brother. Too slow, man. Just not moving. CVSI. CVSI doesn't look bad. There you go. It's up to the 60s. We'll see if we get that breakout here for you, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off the 50s now. 45s will get me out, guys. It's been holding there, so when I'm trying to see it, it's trying to see a little breakout through the 65s. ABL rejecting there, that VWAP.
ABIL. I forgot about that one. Yeah, ABIL, that VWAP rejection. I've also been watching RDHL for a VWAP rejection, although it doesn't have that good a volume.
Look at SGMO also.
Yeah, man, SGMO, still waiting to see. It doesn't look bad. I mean, I want to see a spike up to the 16s, but there you go. 1570s.
See what happens here.
And ENDP, this is the one I traded earlier. It ended up breaking back above the VWAP and then pulling back under it. So maybe a VWAP rejection on ENDP. There's a possible rejection or an ENDP.
I'll ask him. I heard them talking. I didn't.
Yeah, watching ABIL here for this VWAP rejection. Still got some time.
All right.
And there goes KBSF. Just broke the lows here. KBSF breaking the lows. Just cracked the lows again. It's at 594 on KBSF. It's got some support at 590. There we go.
Oh, right there.
There you go. There's the spike. Let's see if we get bigger move here on
Yeah, the volume's
SGMO.
coming into it. So let's see if it gets to that 1580s. That'll be my first profit. Have the order out, sitting.
There's 1575. Nice move.
All right, there's a seller up there in 1580s. I see it.
And there's KBSF. See if it holds under 6.
All right, guys. I'm going to put out a partial here at 1575 there. All right, taking partial there, right there. I see that big seller. I don't think I'm going to be selling the ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take half here, guys, and I'm going to hold the rest break even. So 1560 now. We took 10 cents out. Now let's look for the real breakout. I'm not going to take profit here at 1580s. I'm looking for the breakout now.
Looking good for you, brother. Looking good, man.
I like that high amount of volume there. There was a big seller up there, but let's see if we can get through him. I'm seeing some good bids on right here. We got 47, 47, 68. Let's see if those bids can push us through. Look at Jivo. That's a nice little bearish pattern there. Keeps rejecting. I think if it tries to go long one more time or crashes down here in the 350s.
KBSF, man. Look at KBSF as well. KBSF trying to hold under 6.
All right, there's the breakout, guys.
Nice, brother. Good trade, man. Good trade.
All right, I'm holding still here, guys, looking for the breakout. Let's see if we can get into the 16 area here. There was a good amount of volume there, guys. The most volume for the day. That's why I'm still in this stock.
Yeah, I like that volume spike it had. Just be careful for a high of the day rejection.
Yep.
KBSF trying to break. The spread's getting worse. There's the break on the low of the day here. We'll see if we get a bigger squeeze down. There you go.
All right, guys, there you go.
There you go, brother.
Taking a partial right there at 16. So now I only got 100 shares left, and I'm going to let the rest of it work. Let's go. Let's see if we can get through this big seller up there at 1610. Huge seller up there.
Here's the crack under the low of the day on KBSF as well.
Huge seller up there on SGMO on the ask at 1610 there, guys.
Can get up to 1610. Let's get that break for you, brother.
Yep, looking to take profit here when it rips out through this next rip out. If it can sell through that ask, there's that huge size in there at 1610. It should get a nice little push, and I'll sell it into that push.
And look at ENDP.
All right, you see it rejected that big seller up there. It didn't close it up there. So I'm watching this, guys. Watching this closely here. I'm trying to see if it's going to be able to have enough volume to get through all that. If it has enough volume to get through that, it could take off and not even look back. It's huge volume up there on the ask. So what we're trying to see is it just start getting snapped up. So when it starts getting eaten out, as it keeps getting eaten out, there's more actually at the next level at 625. So I'm thinking I'm going to take, if this breaks out, 620 for profit, guys.
I like the plan.
Yeah, looking at the level 2, using the level 2 to understand the next level. The next level with a lot of shares is 625, guys.
What was your entry?
My entry was 1560.
Okay.
Sitting here nice, guys. Sitting here nice. 100 shares left. Got in this with 300 shares. Took a partial at 1570. Then took another 50 shares up there. And now I have 100 shares left here.
I like it. Good trade, man. Nice trade.
Yep. All right. Looking like, well, we keep rejecting that, but it's staying in the 16s, and that's why I'm still in this. What I'm liking here is very low volume at the top here. No one's jumping in trying to top tick this.
KBSF is just kind of teetering around the low of the day.
Oh, look what happened to HJLI after it rejected.
Yeah, man. Looked good. Got hit hard.
There. Yeah, it definitely got hit hard. All right, guys. I'm out there at 1585, guys. Going to take that last little bit of profit there, guys.
Still nice trade, brother.
Oh, beautiful trade. Beautiful trade, man. Made $50 on that trade. I lost 20 earlier, so got a $30 profit day so far.
Nice, brother. Me too. We're right there. I'm right there with you. About $30.
Yep. I'll keep watch on SGMO just in case it fails here, guys, because that big seller up there, he's holding it really well. So if it can't get through that big seller, then I'm gonna keep an eye on it for a breakdown pattern.
I like it. But yeah, man, this week's been pretty good for us, brother. We're getting there, man. We're getting there, dude. This is my 4th green day this week. 4 out of 4 profitable days. So just trying to keep the streak going, guys. Mitch is doing good as well. A few profitable trades for both of us. So we're doing good. We're doing good. There's the crack under the lows on KBSF.
Yeah, man. Been green every day this week so far.
Me as well, man. Me as well. Weeks like this get me excited for trading, man, just because you know, I just see it, man. We're doing it, brother. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're working it. We're working it, man. That's what matters.
KBSF's at the low of the day, cracking it now. Here's
Appreciate it,
570,
Netron.
568 crack, beautiful.
Man, yo, the reason I didn't want to add there is because of the level 2. The level 2 told me not to add in that area, even though we have the whole dollar breakout. As you can see, I used the level 2 to find that there's a seller up there, a big seller. And if you can actually use, I have iNet, lets me see the NASDAQ a little bit further. And I can see that there's another big seller up there at 625. So those are people that have huge amount of share size and kind of stag their share size up there. As it breaks through, they can fill out.
Yep. Look at KBSF, man. KBSF ended up coming all the way back down, tanking all the way back down here. It was teetering around the lows of the day, and then it just cracked. Looking weak. Didn't really give you a VWAP bounce, but a little bit of a bear flag. LEVB, Jacob. But the VWAP fade, man, it's been spot on, brother, this last few weeks. Like, if you see the trade I got into on ENDP, you know, the beautiful thing about this trade is that if you set your risk just at the low of the day, it's a good risk-reward trade.
Without a doubt, man.
You know, you could set your risk, even if you're being conservative with it, you could set your risk at this 1594 level. So let's see, about a 14-cent risk for a, let's see, from 80 to 40-cent reward. So good risk to reward. Here's your risk. If you get in here, here's your risk, your potential reward all the way down at these lows. So good risk reward trade, that's what it's all about, guys. It's just finding profitable, good risk reward trades. That way, even if you only win half the time, you're still up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
ROKU. Yeah, I mean, ROKU, I don't really want to, I wouldn't want to short it on the front side, but every trader's different, you know. It's just still on the front side. Maybe if it starts to curl under this 1530 level. Yeah, BEL, man. BEL did the opposite of what I thought it would. Look at BEL. The thing just running up, bouncing off the VWAP, continuing here. But yeah, you can see though, Mitch did the VWAP bounce setup. Like, it's a very common setup here. The VWAP bounce, getting in right around the VWAP, looking for a bounce over. And so, really good example of a VWAP bounce from Mitch.
All right, guys, took a starter here on CLMT there. CLMT at 680. Took a really small share size, 100 share size, guys. Risking off a 7 here.
I like that. That looks good. It's got a lot of resistance at 7. Those previous lows and the whole dollar and the VWAP. And so a lot of resistance above it.
Yeah, the only thing that concerns me is it does have SSR, so it's not easily shortable, guys.
Yeah.
But I was able to get in there at 680. Felt like 20-cent risk for a potential 30 to 40-cent gain there on the downside.
Yeah, it's just a little spready, but the volume's not that good on it. But it doesn't mean, I mean, it could easily fall back down. So a little spready.
Yeah, saw that crash before. See a big share size on that crash. 62,000 shares on that crash. So I'm looking to take advantage of that move with the bounce.
Ashton says the sounds of the cars in the background is actually quite soothing. Yeah, it's like one of those
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, man. It's like one of those things you play in the background while you sleep. You know, just think of it like that. You know what I mean? Mitch is trading outside though today, so he's outside in Denver.
Yeah, guys, coming to you live at the coffee shop. Looks like a bee wants to start hanging out too.
AMD, yeah, AMD had this nice little VWAP projection here. You can see break under the VWAP, bounce to this 1950 level, and then a rejection back down. Just it's a little tight in the range department, but it doesn't look bad. ABIL spiking up though. And look at SND. SND really doesn't look that bad here for a VWAP fade, but we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna wait it out. EKSO running too. EKSO wasn't tradable the other day. Yeah, EKSO had a few good little VWAP bounces here. CTL. All right, but man, really, Mitch, I'm just proud of his brother. We've been doing well, man. 4th profitable day this week. I think it's the same for Mitch as well. So,
Well, 3rd. I didn't trade yesterday, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely.
So, no losing days for either of us this week. So definitely happy with where our trading's at. We've had pretty good accuracy. This VWAP fade setup, I've said it over and over and over again. This VWAP fade setup is probably my favorite setup I've ever traded in the market. It just, in my opinion, it has the most edge as long as you know how to trade it, right? And it's like I always say, with this VWAP fade setup, if you look at ENDP, my trade from ENDP, obviously the goal is for it to crack these lows down at the 1540 level. But if you take a partial at least at these lows, you're golden in the trade. Like, you're already up some and you're comfortable. You could set your risk at that next support level at 1580 right here and just ride it out. And so it's a good risk reward setup, and that's all it's about, is finding good risk reward setups. Again, you can see, I'll try to highlight it here just so you guys can see. If you set this area as your risk right here, and your reward down at this previous low, and you get in the position right here, your risk is only, let's see. Try to find an arrow. Your risk is only here, and your potential reward is all the way down here. And so risk, reward, much bigger risk reward, over 2 to 1, and that's what you want to look for. And as long as you approach the setup like that, it definitely has a decent amount of edge to take advantage of. Nice, Eric. Congrats, brother. Congrats, man. All right, but while we have a break, guys, today's news was brought to you by SnapTrade. It's a really, really cool website. You can see you can build your own watch list, and I have mine built with today's stocks, and it'll show you how much volume that has changed, the percentage in volume change, the percentage in price change, where it is off of the 52 weeks high, which technical signal is causing this move, whether it be an SMA price cross, 14-day RSI, and stuff like that. Really dynamic website that allows you to look at all this different stuff. Free scanner as well that has different sectors. You can change the price, market cap, price level. Look at the 3-day trend, whether it's rising or falling. And it also has these awesome little pre-made scans, whether it be aggressive stocks, community stocks, the top movers of the day, the top losers of the day. And like I said, I've been using it to like I said,
coming by.
Yeah, man, you're good, bro. You're good. But yeah, like I said, I've been using it to find my news every morning. Really cool website, free to sign up. You can change the theme if you like the light theme a little bit better. I like the dark theme, but it shows you all the recent stocks. You can tag stocks, kind of gives you a rundown. Really nice way to organize your watch list every morning. Look up the news on certain stocks, find what stocks are gapping and moving. And so a really cool website. Go check it out. It's snaptrade.us. snaptrade.us, and I'll go ahead and post the link in the chat again. Really cool website. Go sign up, go check them out. I'll consider it a favor if you do. They did sponsor today's news, and so go check them out. Snaptrade.us, really cool website. But yeah, been a really nice week this week. Definitely proud of our trading. Hopefully we can keep it going tomorrow, finish the week out perfect next week. But if not, that's fine too. It's still been a net profit week.
Guys. You guys see how SGMO guys, they rejected those 1610s, guys. Rejected again there, guys. That seller up there, guys. That's why I was bringing it up there, guys. You guys got to look at the level 2, understand where the sellers are, especially on the long side. A lot of times you got sellers that are just sitting up there. And if they're just sitting up there, they're always going to just, you need a lot of volume to pump through them.
Yeah, for sure.
On CLMT, I'm not really seeing anything, guys. I'm probably just going to get out of here with a little bit of a loss here, 10-cent loss, just get out on the ass. I'm not seeing movement, and I don't want it to squeeze on me and take a loss, get myself in the red today for no reason here. I'm just going to get out here, 690.
Yeah, not bad, brother. Minimal loss. You're good, man.
Yeah, $10 loss. At least I went in with a smaller share size. I could probably stay at the stock. But my thing is, stocks that aren't moving are just more risky, and I feel there's no need for me to risk my profits right now.
Right.
I do like SGMO if it just starts really rejecting up here again the 16s, but then as soon as I do that, I think my shares popped up CLMT there a little bit, you know.
Right.
You see it's up there 695 there now. That's kind of the move I wanted to avoid, because if someone buys up those shares now at 7, it can easily just squeeze up there 725, give away all my profits today for no reason there. Right. I know it's not the best setup, and that's why I'm going to go ahead and just take the trade off, take the $10 and take it like a commission trade.
Right. Hey, you're good, brother. I mean, you got out at the right time. You got out just in time, man. So good job. Spike it up now. It's at 7 now, so good exit. ENDP still looking kind of weak. I'm still interested in that one to a certain extent, but we'll see where it goes.
Interesting stock to watch if it's going to reject is RIGL. It's been holding the 3s really well, but if it slams down through that 3 level, it can probably get back down to those 288s.
Yeah, I just want to see more volume in RIGL, but it doesn't look bad either.
Yeah, the volume was at the beginning of the day. It's really kind of calmed down since. But it's in a nice, perfect, symmetrical triangle there.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, this is the triangle Mitch is talking about. You can see it. We're waiting for it to break on either side. I could see it going either way, but GEVO ended up rebounding here, and GEVO had good earnings. I think it put out a $300 million offering news, and so that made it kind of go down some, but it's rebounding here. It's up to 377.
IDRA, guys. Up for the day.
ABIL kind of bounced back some as well.
Yeah, IDRA, guys, getting a little extended there. Just been kind of stare up all the way from 640s there.
CLDC ended up tanking back down to 140s. The volume's super low for CLDC, but it may have some room if it cracks under 145 down to 130 maybe. ENDP I still think looks like a bearish pattern here, and so if it bounces up to the VWAP again at 1570 and then cracks back down under the support at 1550, I like it for at least a low of the day test, possibly a low of the day break here on ENDP. You can see support here, looking for a bounce back to the VWAP. Yeah, man, Apple, AAPL. Man, look at this move on Apple, man. Yeah, it's Apple, man, it's determined to rebound. And yeah, did you guys hear the news that Apple was the first company valued at $1 trillion? I know it's when it broke 207 the other day. I think it's at its lifetime highs right now, actually.
Another one to watch, you guys can watch on the long side, is getting some momentum, is VSTM.
VSTM.
Yeah, VSTM. I don't think it's tradable for you. Usually it's not on TradeNet, but
yeah, look, Apple just broke its lifetime highs at 209.50, and it pulled back down to 209.44. But interesting to watch here. Yeah, Givo rebounding up to 380. HTZ track. See, I'm looking up Apple on Snaptrade, and this is what I really like about Snaptrade. I can set an alert at, let's see, what's the high? 209.50. And then a low at 209.30s. I'm gonna watch it to see if we can break here. Here, we'll try it again. But what I really like is, like, if you look at Snaptrade and you go to historical prices, it will show you the percentage moves each day from Apple. See, August 9th, 1.03% change, 7th, 6th, and it just goes all the way back down. And so you can look at the historical prices and the historical news releases on Apple and kind of use that to determine, you know, where you're going to enter, what you're watching, and stuff like that.
all right, guys. Short there at 302. RIGL there. Short at 302. We're seeing off of 305. So I'm gonna do 306 there, guys. So 4 cent risk. Looking for a move to come down to 3. Then I want to see volume come in there. A big seller come and knock this down.
You want RIGL?
Exactly that. There you go. There's the big seller
There you
on
go,
the level
brother.
2s.
What's your sizing?
Remember? Hey guys, it was 300 shares.
Nice, brother.
Could have
Nice.
gone a little bit more, but didn't want to risk too much of the profit. What I was looking for is that 3 seller, you guys. You see that? You see how it just kind of wipes out on 3s? There's a nice one right there. There you go, guys.
Yeah, Mitch is in RIGL, guys. If you see this, you can see this nice little triangle it formed. It just cracked below it. We'll see if it holds under 3. Very obvious risk level of 305.
A little bit of a tighter trade here, guys, but I'm looking for more of a scalp here. I could risk a very small amount, 4 cents. Looking for a nice 10-cent win to get on out of here.
Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the sub, Shakiriar. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome, man.
I'm liking the share sizes going in there. Looks like there's some shorters showing up. I have actually out on 302 on the ass to add another 200 shares. If it fills me, I'll go ahead and I'll take it.
ABIL or ENDP spiking to the VWAP. ABIL spiking up a little bit as well. So
All right, let's see if this gets hammered down here.
There we go. There's 3. Let's see that 3 crack.
It's 299. Looking at the level 2s, the time in sales.
There we go.
Nice, looking nice. Below below these threes, and it should get some good momentum right here.
Let's see if it cracks
Seeing
under 3 for you.
299s. Seeing 299s go through there, 298s.
I'm watching EMDP as well. If you see EMDP, it just bounced back to that VWAP level, right around the VWAP. Couldn't hold over it, and now it's back down to 1560. And it's got a lot of support here, so that's a big level as well, 1560.
I'd pay attention to see if SGMO can't hit 16s again. If it can't hit 16s again, that probably is going to be a breakdown on that pattern.
On RIGL?
No, on SGMO. I'm watching that one also too. Those are my two stocks I'm watching. SGMO, RIGL. Some good volume there going through there at threes there, guys. I feel like somebody's trying to knock this down here. Let's see if it can slam down.
Look at the time and sales on it, brother, on RIGL. It's just full of red. There's some green, but...
All right, just paying attention to it, guys. You know my risk limit, guys. I'm gonna stay really close to it. If I see 305s go through on the time and sales or 306 on the ask, I'll probably just get out. So this can probably bounce right here a little bit. I just don't want it to get past 302, hold 302s.
Here's back down to threes.
Rejects. There you go, rejecting. There you go, back down below to the 299s. I feel like somebody added there on their short position, so let's see if we can go and hammer down below 298s. So now we're looking for this 298s to show up on the time and sales. $299s and threes is not going to worry us. We're looking for the opposite. So on the negative side, on the side that we don't want to see is 302s going through. On the side we want to see confirmation is 298.
GEVO2.
There's 298 on the bid. Looking for them to show up on the time and sales. I'm only seeing one right now. Let's see if we can get hammered down here. There you go, 298's going through there.
Looking good, brother.
Yup, looking for the washout here. So you see SGMO there, guys. It's hanging around that VWAP. Watch it probably attempt to go to 16. Probably fail those 1590s and then probably coming down.
KBSF cup forming. Insurance asked John, how did you get that Snap Trade sponsor? No other chat does that. Yeah, man. I mean, they reached out to me, but like I get a lot of sponsors reaching out to me, to be honest. Just because usually I get a decent amount of people here on my stream, but I only really I try to only do sponsors that I actually like appreciate. Like if it's just some random sponsor, I'm not going to take it, but I only take a sponsor if it's actually a decent sponsor and I think it'll add value to my viewers. And so that's what I did with Snap Trade. But yeah, man, good company. They reached out to me, but Yeah, really nice website. I actually enjoy doing it. I always try to review it before I agree to it. And SnapTrade is one of those sites that I actually appreciate. I think it's a cool site to look at. Gives you a lot of information because trading is all about, you know, if you lose in a trade, it's because of a lack of information, and if you win in a trade, it's because you had certain amount of information that benefited you. And so I think SnapTrade gives you that information that you need to make educated decisions on what trades you're going to get in about certain stocks. And so, you know, like I said, I think it's a decent website, really cool website here. Lets you do a lot of cool stuff. It's 100% free, doesn't charge you for anything. But yeah, you can just look at it. A lot of historical
All
prices
right,
gives you that
guys.
info.
Got to be careful for any sales on the time and sales above 302. So now 303 is going to be my out, guys. 303. So I'm only risking 1 cent on this trade. I'm fine with that. And I can maybe get this breakdown through 299. I don't mind a bounce here in like the 301s and then just rejecting 301s. So that's what I'm looking for. A rejection of 301 here and then coming right back down to this 298s and breaking down. Above 302s and on the time and sales will get me out. So essentially no risk on this. 1 cent. I'll take that 1 cent risk on a trade that really looks like it can just crack down here. A stock that went up in the day and just had no volume on the plus side since. There's a move to 298,
Yeah,
a
there's
rejection from
299s.
301, and there's the crackdown,
There's
guys.
298s. There we go. Let's see a bigger crack
All
here.
right. I'm seeing the volume add up there on the bid. Let's start seeing that share size go through there and see if we can get it to come down some more.
All right, so let's see 3 hold as resistance now.
Yep.
That's what we want to see.
So you can even start drawing a trend line if you wanted. Just from that first red candle that popped up, the wick. And you can draw it down. And then you can draw a base also on where you got that first drop, which was the 298 or 299. So then you draw that and you can zoom in there, get a lot better perspective on where you should be holding on and what's the range of the stock right now. This is why sometimes it's good to look at 5-minute charts. It's going to let you know it's stuck in a range. I kind of wanted a little bit more follow through on that 297 crackdown there. So what we're going to do is we're going to see this test right here, probably of the 301 again. Above those 301s, sales closing through there, I might just get out at that 302. I'm looking forward to just reject this little move right here. Get right back down underneath, guys. This is what I would call the third up here, guys.
I mean, it's still holding in its range. It has that resistance above it at 302. And so if 303 is where I would consider getting out if it gets up to 303.
Yeah. If I see sales in that 302, I'll probably just get out. I think this is more like either it's going to flush down nice or it's just going to start holding these threes and get back up. So you got to be careful because it's holding VWAP. All right. Let's see this move right quick. See what's going to happen here. I'll have to get on out of here, guys. SGMO, guys, there. Bounced there up there to 85s. Looks like it rejected those 1590s. Once it cracks down below VWAP there, guys, remember there's a big seller up there in the 1610s. It's been downtrending. You'll look for a rejection of those 1590s. You can also hammer down on that on the opposite side. All right, seeing this curl here. Action on IIGL. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, we just need some volume to come in and see a big drop is what really I want to see. It's kind of formed a base at 3 or at 298. It's kind of formed a little bit of a base.
Yep, just got to be real careful. 302s is gonna get me out here, guys. I'm just gonna hold break even on this trade. Want to see these right now just flush down here in the threes.
There we go.
There's the threes.
Look at the time and sales. There's the red on the time and sales flashing. Let's see break here.
There's 299s. There's a flush to it. Now let's see these 298s break.
ABIL coming all the way back down here. There's 299. Back up to 3.
Looking for the flush. Looks like someone's buying up some shares there in the threes.
Yeah, look at the time and sale flashing green again. It's still in the range though, man.
What's
I mean,
up? No, you're good, bro. No stress.
There's 3 again. There's 299. Let's see this crack here. Yeah, insurance says John hustles. That's like 2 sponsors he got already. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I'm still a small channel. You know what I mean?
What's up, bro?
I'm still a small channel, but I don't mind growing with certain companies. If certain companies reach out to me and they want to grow with me, you know, I'm all about it. If they have content or, you know, something I agree with in trading, like I think SnapTrade is an awesome website. I tested it out before. You know, I don't mind growing with them. I don't mind pushing them. You know, it's all about whether, you know, I agree with them as a trader, and SnapTrade is one of those companies that I think is really legit. And, you know, don't mind using them. We'll be using them from here on out. Like I said, really cool website here. It's got a lot of nice stuff you can check out. A lot of good information for traders, earnings, analyst ratings. Gives you the info on certain companies. You know, signals, gives you the different price signals, which is probably one of my favorite things, whether it be around 52-week highs and all this stuff. And so a lot of good free information on snaptrade.us, snaptrad.us. I've been adding my watch list to them every morning, and it gives me the technical signal on why it's moving, like the catalyst and stuff like that. And so really cool website. And yeah, go check them out. Go sign up. It's free. You know, really nice website.
Here you go, guys. Now I'm even tighter, guys. 301 can get me out here, guys. So I'm tightening down as the trend comes down. All right, guys, I'm out there at 301. Just going to take a little profit there. It's really nothing, but I'll end the day up $20 there, guys. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, nice work, brother.
Yeah, I'm seeing also SGMO. You can get the VWAP projection there. But I got to get out of here, guys. Got to head to the mountains. Got to go enjoy life. At the end, I don't do just trading to enjoy my life, you know. At the end of the day, I'm trying to do trading so I can get all the dreams and aspirations I want.
I feel you, brother. Me too, man. Me too. Have a good day, brother. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy your vacation, bro.
You guys have a great day. I'll be enjoying Denver, Colorado. Time to go burn one.
Yeah, man. Hey, burn one for me, brother. Burn one for me, man.
Yeah, man. Green days. Green days.
Yes, sir. In more ways than one, apparently, you know. That's right. But yeah, guys, if y'all want to go check out Mitch's channel, I'll go ahead and post the link to Mitch's channel here.
Yeah, guys, look forward to giving you guys an episode of A Traveling Trader.
Here's the link to Mitch's channel. Go check it out if you have time.
All right, guys, I got to get out of here. You guys have a great day, okay? Take it easy, guys.
Later, brother. Enjoy your vacation, man. Have a good one, bro. All right, guys. So today was my 4th green day in a row. 4 green days this week. You can watch it all live from YouTube. See if I can finish the week out strong and have a perfect week tomorrow for 5 out of 5 profitable days. Yeah, guys, like I said, hit that subscribe button if you want to see that. Something that this channel does different from all the other channels on YouTube, at least most of them, is that I show you my live trades. I can't hide anything. If you see me get in a trade, I can't hide my winnings or losings from that trade. You guys can see everything. I'm 100% transparent. You guys can see my account balance each day. If it goes up, if it goes down, you guys can see the trades I get into. And so I try to be completely transparent just so you guys can see what it's really like for a new trader in the market. It's really tough for new traders, and I'm just working towards being consistently profitable. Been doing pretty well these last few months, and hopefully I can start getting in there, taking some bigger sizing and take my shots, just because I've been consistently profitable now for a while. I've had my bad weeks, but I've definitely had more good weeks than bad weeks, and so it's just about continuing with my momentum as a trader, building up. And yeah, guys, building up, see what I can do, see if I can start taking some bigger gains out of the market. Appreciate the sub, Princess. Welcome. We appreciate you being here. And yeah, guys, I'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8:45 a.m. market time right here on YouTube. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, again, today's news was brought to you by Snaptrade, snaptrade.us. Go check them out. I'll consider it a favor if you sign up for them. Really cool website, gives you a lot of information, allows you to kind of keep track of your watch list in an organized, easy way. So go check out Snaptrade, snaptrade.us. I posted the link in the chat, so go check it out if you have time. And yeah, guys, this is how I find the stocks to trade, is snaptrade.us. Today's news and watch list was brought to you by Snaptrade, so go check it out. And yeah, guys, good luck for the rest of the day. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. 4 green days this week, 4 out of 4 profitable days. And so I'm definitely excited for my future as a trader. Been looking up for sure this week. A lot of good short opportunities. That VWAP fade has been on point. And it's that setup I've been preaching about for months now. I've been preaching about the VWAP fade, and you guys can see 4 out of 4 profitable days this week using that VWAP fade setup. And so really excited for my trading future. Hopefully I can keep that momentum going tomorrow to finish out the week perfect. And yeah, if you want to see how I do, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to help support this channel, and I really appreciate any support we get, click the like button right now in this video. It does help support us by just clicking that like button. We offer everything for free here. We don't charge for a thing. And go click that like button if you want to help support us, guys. Good luck. Wish me luck tomorrow. I hope you'll join us then. Hopefully I can finish the week out perfect. Yeah, Jacob, if you want to talk to me about business stuff, man, just message me on Twitter at Beginner Trades, or on Facebook at Beginner Trades, and I'll get back to you, brother. Or you can email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com. So yeah, guys, come check us out. Good luck for the rest of the day. Appreciate everybody being here today, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning, hopefully to finish out the week perfect. Appreciate the sub, Mike. Welcome, brother. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, guys, good luck for the rest of the day. I will see you all tomorrow morning at the same time. Good luck, guys.